these guys locked down, and I'm splitting damage between them. Go ahead and try and get this beacon. Go. Was able to get him taken down and get the beacon, which was great. I'd like to get him some splash damage over here. No luck, but he did come out, so there we go. Should be able to lock him down and roast him up. Go. And I'm going to go ahead and move up here and just try to lead the target here to keep getting damage. And there we go. He is down. Got this Ares locked down. Try to get him with some splash damage. Looks like I am hitting him. Hey everybody, Chief here. Thanks for checking out my latest video. If you haven't yet, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. So what I have for you today is kind of a video request, something that was requested some time ago by one of my viewers, Michael. He wanted to see a hangar with all fire weapons. So that's what I'm bringing you today. Go ahead and take a look at my hangar. We've got the Strider here running Blaze and Ember. Got a Nemesis running 2 Freedom Igniters. A Mender with a Freedom Igniter and 2 Blaze. An Aljun running 2 Ember. And finally, I have a Falcon. This is Traditionalist, and he is running 1 Ember. Now, I am using my Battle Rec account. I don't have this many fire weapons available on my personal account, so that's what we're going to roll with. And if you like videos like this, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. It helps get these videos out in front of more eyes, and you know, it's a huge help for my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and we will go ahead and get into some gameplay now. Okay, so the match here, this is going to be Beacon Rush, and we are dropping in on Valley. I'm going to start off with my Strider, and I try to go ahead and get into center here. Got a Loki. He is going to challenge me for center, but luckily I'm using weapons that do have some splash damage. So I am going to do my best to get some damage on the Loki before I get taken out. I do not have quantum radar, and maybe I should have been using a lockdown ammo for this, but we'll do our best, try and lead him. There he goes. Looks like he is going to try to get to our home beacon. And go ahead and get some damage on this guy up here. Got him to use his ability. And let me get this guy over here. Got one guy down. This guy should be going down as well. And I'm going to go ahead and push this upper beacon of theirs while I am here. And it looks like I'm going to go down before I could get the beacon. And unfortunately they did get our right beacon over here, so I am going to drop in with the Falcon, and I should be able to get this beacon back. And I am using a advanced healing module on the Falcon here. And you know, once again, I think sometimes running the lockdown ammo with any of the fire weapons is a good idea, but with a tank, I think I will always prefer a healing module. I can't get around here and try and get in front of some of this damage that they are putting on my teammate. And do a little counter heal here just while I'm holding the beacon. Should be able to get rid of this Lancelot. I am suppressed, unfortunately, so let me go ahead and get back on him. And I'm going to use a heal once again before my last stand goes into effect. Let's see, it is still on this beacon. There we go. We got the beacon back. And now I'm just gonna do some damage over here. I am locked down. Not too worried about it. Like we have the beacons under control here. So let me go ahead and just try and get some damage over here on Toxic. Been a while since I've gone against him. He is a pretty good player. He also has a YouTube channel, so go ahead and check his channel out. Yeah, get a little more damage on him. And it looks like we've got a Rhino there as well. And I am going to go down. I am not going to use my heal, because I want to go down here so I can get into another robot. Okay, we've got Toxic's Fenrir there at last stand, and he is counter healing, but hopefully my team can actually take him out. There we go. Alright. And some damage on that Ares up there. Try and hit this one with some splash damage. Now I'm not going to go and press onto that beacon because I do want to extend this just a little bit longer. There we go. Him taken out. And I've got Toxic over here now with an Ares. Go ahead and I should be able to, there we go. Was able to take me out, and now I am going to drop in with the Aljun. The Aljun is very powerful here. And I am using Deathmark. And that is the match. So overall, they actually seem to work fairly well. Did quite a bit of damage there. 1.5 million, 3 beacons, only 4 kills though. Great job to Toxic on the other side. 2.2 million damage and 10 kills. Like I said, go ahead and check out his channel. See what he was running here. Is Loki. He does put out quite a few videos on that Loki. It's pretty good stuff. So good job to Toxic. And I think I'm going to try to get in another match here. Okay, so here we are with the next match. We are dropping in on Castle Map. I am going to start off with my Strider once again and try to get over to the bridge beacon. I did add lockdown ammo onto this robot in between matches, just to see if that helps me a little bit more. And looks like they are not working their way over here to bridge beacon, so we should be able to get this without any trouble. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get up here and start working my damage. And get him locked down. Should be able to take him out. Reload here, and I am past my last stand, but it looks like we are going to get this beacon. I'm going to just work on some damage. I am going to drop in here now with my Nemesis. Let's see how the Nemesis performs with the Freedom Igniters. Able to take him out, even through his stealth. Now I do kind of wish I had a heal on this robot, but I don't, so let's try to get this Ares down. I was not able to, and it looks like they are getting that beacon back, which is okay. Go ahead and throw the Mender in there, just because we have not yet had a chance to see it. Now I have actually run a setup similar to this on my personal account, and it did do pretty well. use the lockdown. He is locked down and he's going to get roasted. There he goes. And I'm going to counter heal here. He is probably going to bring me to my last stand, but I know his last stand was already gone, so... Looks like they were fighting for the center beacon, and I'm going to go down. They are moving across the top here, so I am going to drop in with the Falcon just to try and defend this beacon. I didn't mean to hit my heal there. I think it's going to be okay. This is an Ares. Let's get him taken down. Need to reload. And work on these two. See, this Ares should go down. There we go. Going to counter heal once more. My reload in. And I need to get this Ares away from my beacon. And he's going to go down. Go. And Griffin. Don't see them too often in Champion League, but good on him for still playing it. And he should go down. Which was getting a little damage over there. So we'll go ahead and move up. Try to get some damage. These guys, and I do see a Loki on the field. So he could present a bit of a problem. So I hope my team has some quantum radar to deal with him. We are going to move in for a 4 cap here. Looks like they are pushing for the bridge beacon. So we will just continue here with the team and see about getting some damage on the guys that are spawning in over here. I am at last stand, and I'm going to go ahead and let them take me out. And suppressed. Should be able to get this guy down. There we go. And a little more damage over here before I go down. Now, dropping in with the Aljun. Now, this should be able to take out those spiders very quickly. Did hit him with some death mark, but the match was over. So that was a pretty good match there using the all-fire Hangar. We'll take a look at the results. 1.7 million damage, 9 kills, 4 beacons. So good job to Iron Kitty there on my team for picking up 5 beacons, and 20 xCHIEFx, he also got 5 beacons. So good job to them. And had another dot player over here on the red team. Let's take a quick look at his Hangar. He did a pretty good job trying to fight for his team. So good job to everybody that played. Okay, so here we are with the next match. We are dropping in on Castle. I'm going to start once again with my Strider. Now, in between matches, I did go ahead and add lockdown ammo to the Strider here. I'm just hoping that that might help me a little bit when we are going for a beacon, if it is contested. And here we go. I'd like to try to get over there and try to lock down these guys before they get to the beacon. I was able to lock him down, and I've got a blitz here. Now, if the looks like he did have Death Survivor, but was able to secure the beacon. And now I am going to go ahead and drop in with the Aljun. And it looks like I've got an Ares and another Ares. So go ahead and death mark him. Fortunately, he got his shield up. And I'm going to try and roast that Ares. There we go. And wow, so there's a lot of Ares over here right now. And I did not land in a good spot, but I was able to hopefully, almost got the second one. Thankfully my team was there. Let me see what the Reds are going to do. It looks like they are getting ready to push for that bridge beacon. So I am going to actually spawn back just a little bit so that I can get a look at the health of my team and come up and try and support them with my Mender. And the Mender here does have some lockdown ammo. There we go. Locked down. I'm going to go ahead and take cover over here. See if my team follows me down. Looks like, okay, so I did get one teammate down here with me. And I get a little bit of splash damage. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pull back down here into cover. Now, these weapons all have a 350 meter range, which is not a whole lot of range, but you know, they are okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of damage there from the side, so I'm going to try and get up over here with my teammate and try to stay in his shield. Fortunately, he just got taken out, and so did I. Yeah, drop in quickly over here. Interesting. There's a must have been a little bit of a bug there. He was still in stealth on the ground. But here we are with the Nemesis now, and we will see what kind of performance he can put in with these weapons. Okay, so I see somebody up there that must have ballista. And let's see if I can get that Nemesis to poke out once again. There we go. Got him locked down, and I'm gonna get him roasted up here and hopefully get him taken out. Alright, so finish firing out here and get a reload on my weapons. And then looks like we did lose center, but looks like my team is going to get that back. So I will just kind of keep an eye on that there. Okay, so they were able to get that back, and I'm going to move into position here. He's locked down. Try to get him locked down with Splash. Was not able to. I'm going to use my ability here now and try and get back into cover. And that ballista up there, looks like he is taking some good damage. They are trying to flank me. Looks like I was able to get him back into cover over there. And ooh, but looks like I am going to go down. So I kind of got myself into a bad position there with the Nemesis, and I was getting flanked from the side, and I could have probably played that a little bit differently. Now I am going to come over here with my team once I am no longer locked down and try to push back for that center beacon. Looks like there is a Hades approaching center, and I'm not sure what all is underneath. So, okay, looks like an Ares. Take some damage here, but I'm going to start my counter heal. Now I should be able to take this Ares down. There we go, and hopefully we pick up this beacon. But, Ares over there is also causing some issues still with that flanking position. We're able to get center back, and I do need to be a little more cautious here now, since this is my last robot. Looks like both teams are down to 5 players. I don't know if anybody's slow playing a little bit or not. Try to get a little bit of splash damage over here. get up here and need to make a little bit of a move to try and force these guys out of their hiding position. Like my buddy there from Poop Clan was not in a good spot. Oh, almost had him down. Didn't have any health left. Shield should be dropping. There we go. So I was able to get him. Gonna go ahead and counter heal because those Scourge can hurt sometimes. Looks like there is a dragon, which is not a good thing for me to see, but at least he is staying back. And I don't know if that was very smart for the Mercury. It didn't hit me. And now he is exposed. To try to keep my flame actually pointed to the side of where he's going, so I can lead him with the damage. One more counter heal before my last stand triggers. Looks like my last stand was already triggered. Okay, so I guess once I go down, that's going to be it. But looks like we are ahead on the beacon bar, so we will watch the rest of this match, and we are up 4 against 2, so we should be able to finish this one up. So this white dragon is going to go up and try to get this beacon, which is going to help end the game just a little bit sooner. So there we go. Looks like he is going to go against the dragon also, and he should win. Oh, looks like the match is actually over, so good job to the blue team. Pulled out a solid victory. Take a look at the tape here. Only 1.4 million damage, but 6 kills and 4 beacons. Good job to Check from Saul. Looks like did a little more damage there. He got 7 kills, 1.6 million damage. So very good job to him. And let me take a look here at the red team. It's like their top player here did very well for his Hangar level. So good job to that player. And I think that's going to be it, guys. Very good match there. So I hope you enjoyed watching this gameplay using an all-fire Hangar. Personally, a couple of these are my opinion on a couple of these, they are probably not the best weapons to use, but I think each one of these builds is definitely a plausible weapon. It is something that you can successfully run. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, guys, do me a huge favor. Once again, hit that like button. It really helps me out. And until the next video, Chief out.